But like I said, I've just been kind of on my Eckhart Tolle a little bit too much lately. And I've been real big on like meditating. I go full hippie. I'm a grown ass man sitting in the grass in the middle of the day, usually somewhere in like a park meditating. And I had this really cool, weird moment the other day where the sun was kind of burning one side of my skin, but there was a cold breeze, like almost freezing me out on the other side. And I had like this kind of cool yin yang kind of vibe going, and I just kind of cataloged that moment in my brain because I was thinking about the fact that there may come a time when I'll be longing for the sunlight or a cool breeze and unable to get out of a bed to get up and actually go enjoy those things. One of the things that kind of messed me up, to be honest, I was there for the last breaths of both my grandmother and my mom. My grandmother raised me kind of like a mom. I was there when she passed. I was there when my mom passed. I had to be the one to break the news to the family both times. And even though both of them died to unnatural causes, being diabetes, diabetes related illnesses, kidney failure, somehow in my narcissistic brain, I blamed myself like I killed my mom and my grandmother. So now part of my healing is saying out loud, hey Kevin, you didn't kill your mom, you didn't kill your grandmother. It's okay, you can forgive yourself now. And it's really weird having to hear those words come out of my throat, but it's even weirder realizing that somehow I was emotionally and mentally punishing myself for something I wasn't responsible for. But that's neither here nor there. But usually by the time I've stopped ugly crying, the snot's no longer dripping, I'm no longer hyperventilating, I do get some clarity of perspective. And there may possibly come a time in my life where I'm gonna long for that sunlight, that breeze. I complain about having a torn Achilles tendon, but what happens when I get to a point in life when I can't even get up and take a step? Or the fact that I don't consciously think about breathing unless I'm meditating or doing some sort of breathing exercise, and there'll come a time where I may possibly be fighting for every single breath that I take, or just one more breath. And there'll come a time where hopefully, like, instead of beating myself up over the future like I've been doing lately, I'll be looking back on the past and seeing how I was loving, was I kind, was I a decent human being, was I good, just a general good person. And like all these things, it's kind of weird, they came to me while I was just sitting in the grass. And yeah, I'm a grown man, I'm in my 40s, I should be sitting in a meeting somewhere, bored out of my mind, talking about KPI, but I'm just not built that way. That was just a real weird moment for me, and I was like, man, there may come a time in my life where I need to collect all five senses of every moment, because I might not have this moment again, or I may long for this moment one day. Like I said, I've been on my Eckhart Tolle lately, and yeah, it's got me all in my existential crisis mode. I love that word, existential crisis. We're just having a crisis as humans simply because we exist. Ain't that some first world problems type shit? But like, there's always going to be things to be sad about. There's always going to be things. There's 1,000 little things going on at once at all times. And honestly, some people, they get lucky. They just blink out of existence. It's over. Just like that. But more often than not, people are dying slowly. They're passing slowly. And I don't know, moments. Just one moment to the next, that feeling, enjoying all five senses of something that may even seem irrelevant, or a meal, just time with friends, family, people that you care about, people you don't care for. Just absorbing those moments, because one day they may mean more than you think. This is Kevin Dooms. I'm out here hustling. It's a two-parter. Haven't made a video in a while. Excuses are like buttholes. We're back at day number 1 of my 30-day challenge.